up, guys? Welcome to Super Sig Media. For all of you guys out there who have N64s, the day has finally come, or at least it's almost here, and it would be for me too if I hadn't made the stupid mistake of selling my N64 when I was younger. Oh my god, I don't know how that even happened, but anyways, for all of you who there's still hope for, a guy by the name of Marshall H. He's a 23-year-old software and hardware developer who has a background in electrical engineering, and he decided to create an HDMI adapter for the N64, which is fantastic news, because if you didn't know, if you tried to plug in the N64 to an HD television, you get a incomprehensible jumble of pixels on a screen that was really unplayable and you couldn't bear to watch anymore. So he decided to come up with this adapter that would allow for the N64 to output to a 16:9 widescreen format, so you wouldn't get that mess that you get, since the system wasn't designed for that sort of output in the first place. It wasn't designed for widescreen display, so of course you're gonna have some graphical issues there. And being HDMI, even if the image is low res, it's gonna make the image look better anyway. Now, it's not exactly easy to install right now. It's still in prototype stages. What you have to do is actually open up, and it involves a little bit of soldering. So yeah, you could risk destroying your N64 if you don't know what you're doing. In an interview with GamesBeat, this is what Marshall H had to say. Since a few years ago, when LCD and flat screen televisions became popular, folks have been finding out, me included, that the poor N64 was just generally looked awful when used on one. There's a number of reasons why, but the bottom line is that with HDMI, DisplayPort, etc., you will always get better picture, even when you're displaying a low-res pixel soup from the N64. So he was really motivated to do this because people wanted it, he wanted it, and he was discouraged. He was appalled by the imagery and the fact that he couldn't play his N64 on a widescreen television. And most people, they have widescreen televisions nowadays, and they want to be able to play their N64s on it if they still have them. So this is a great thing. It's still in development. I'd assume he's working on a way to make it easier to install, since it involves soldering, as well as add audio support for the HDMI, because it doesn't have audio with it quite yet. So if he adds that, it'll be the perfect experience, and it'll be a lot of fun. You can play your N64 on your new flat panel display and without any problems. Something that I really find interesting is that these types of accessories, add-ons, and adapters are almost never made by the original company who constructed the original hardware. It's always by some fan, some third-party company, some engineer like this guy who just really wants this type of device, or who wants to make it for others, and they end up creating something like this. And that's something that I just really find interesting nowadays, and it's even more common now, or at least we hear about it more because, well, the internet. But it's just crazy the things people come up with, and I just think this is fantastic news. So guys, if you liked the video, if you were informed at all, don't forget to hit that like button. Comment in the comment section down below. Do you think this is a great invention? Do you not think it's that important? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, subscribe, follow me on Twitter so I can keep you up to date with my videos as well as gaming news. A link to the article will be in the description below, as well as Marshall H's website, where you can check out more information on this adapter and I guess other things he's working on. As always, guys, stay super, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.